Hey, so we're going to do something a little bit different for this Sunday live stream. It's going to be a live stream, but this part's recorded because I'm going to have to move my camera around a bunch. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a live unboxing video of this 1999 Funskool GI Joe International Heroes Battlehawk. Now, this vehicle's got a lot of weird and rich history related to it. Some of it we're going to get into as Jay and I are talking live while we do the unboxing. But this vehicle was originally supposed to come out with the GI Joe Extreme line, and it's in the pamphlet for GI Joe Extreme that Hasbro and Kenner had put out, but it never happened. So the molds were sold off, and this vehicle actually went to Funskool. So it's very rare. It's very hard to find complete. This example is sealed, and we're going to open it. Some people might not like that, but it's mine. I'm an opener. I like to put my hands on my vroom vrooms, my shelfies, and my dollies, if you know what I mean. And we're just going to have a good time. The reason I kind of chose to do this live is because I had put up a poll not that long ago, and I asked people what they wanted the next video to be. And as you can see by this poll, the majority of everyone who voted decided that they wanted to see me do the Night Force Night Striker restoration. Now, that's all well and good, but I'm still waiting on the stickers. So before I can do that video, I need the stickers, and I decided I really want to open this. So what better time to do it than on a Sunday live stream? So I hope you enjoy this live stream slash video slash live unboxing. I don't know what it is. It's toy inception. So let's get into it.
Well, here we are. Where's
Hello.
Chad? Where is he?
I'm right here.
Look, it's his hands, everybody.
Whoa. This is kind of fun, kind of last minute, a little impromptu. I do have bladed weapons, so watch out. And that I really wanted to do this. And yeah, I wanted to hang out with some cool people while we did it. So partially recorded, partially live. I had to move my whole camera setup around. It's a little wacky.
Well, we certainly have lots of cool people. So I'm here to help Chad. I'm going to moderate the chat while he gets into opening this lovely piece of G.I. Joe history. And yeah, let's get to seeing who's here. Look at this guy. Hey,
Yeah.
he's over here now.
He's
What's going on,
first.
Mikey? Good to see you guys. We want to do intros. Excuse me. Python the Python is here. Good to see you. How do we pronounce this one?
M. Vargo.
M. Vargo. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Victor is here. Look at Chad's twirling his blade. He's super ready to do this. Joe Fan 84 is here. Den of Geek is here. Bear Charlie. Good to see all the usuals. George.
Cool.
What's up, George?
Mr. Aiken.
Are we ready to get to this? We're gonna do this slowly.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this. One thing I'm gonna show it because I kind of talked about it in the intro. So this is the 1999 Kenner Hasbro, right? So it still had the Kenner brand, and you see Star Wars, Gargoyles, Batman Returns, animated series, the Batman Crime Squad. There's G.I. Joe Extreme. And when we go to G.I. Joe Extreme right here, you can see originally this vehicle was called the Tiger Hawk.
That's cool. Yeah.
And what happened is that they, as part of a letter of credit, which happened to a lot of the G.I. Joe Extreme toys,
Mhm.
the end result of that letter of credit was that all of the remaining G.I. Joe Extreme stuff went kind of on the chopping block. And when they sold the molds, they specifically sold this Tiger Hawk mold to Funskool. So they were not
Right.
allowed to release the Tiger Hawk at all.
Wow.
When we did that rare GI Joe live stream, me, Scuba Pete, and Mikey, Patrick Stewart from Articulated Points, whose link is in the description of the. It's kind of hard to point down. His link is in the description of the video. But Patrick said the Tiger Hawk was part of Hasbro's letter of credit program, which was the fate of most later Extreme toys. I don't know what the specific details were of their letter of credit agreement, but the end result seems to be that these were on the chopping block and would only be made if a buyer agreed to fund the run, which would be Funskool, right? That didn't happen domestically, so the only existing U.S. Tiger Hawks were samples, as I know that tooling was created and tested for the domestic release. So you can see, yes, it was tooled, right? They did put it in.
Yeah.
All their little pamphlets. The thing is, the Tiger Hawk didn't get released, but I have all of the rest of these, to include this rare sucker.
Ooh.
Right.
Damn.
So the Sky Stalker, I have this. I unboxed this, and this thing's pretty freaking awesome. So, but the Tiger Hawk was fated to never be made domestically, so it went to Funskool. And as you can see, right, International Heroes Battlehawk weapons do not shoot. The reason the weapons don't shoot, Funskool, because if it went to G.I. Joe Extreme, you would have had the shooting mechanism like you do with all the other Extreme vehicles.
Too extreme not to shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, too extreme.
Let's get to a few comments here and continue the foreplay. Everyone is super excited, as am I, to see what's in this beautiful box. And Vargo says, "Cancel Chad. He's opening rare toys."
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Bear Charlie says, "Open it up, buddy. Let that thing breathe." I agree. And Chad, you'd mentioned before, one quick sec here, before we get to this, you'd mentioned it's my toy. I'm going to do what I want with it kind of deal.
Yeah.
You really believe that all toys, even including vintage, should be opened and enjoyed as opposed to imprisoned in the box?
I do. I'm obviously a fan of box art. You and I discuss that pretty regularly, but
Mhm.
I want to put my hands on these things. I want to play with them and, put them up with the shelfies, and I want to appreciate them in a tactile sense rather than just touching cardboard.
And you are going to obviously keep the box in great shape anyway, so you still get to enjoy both, right? It's just you're basically making sure that there's no tape on the ends. That's all you're doing, is cutting the tape on
Yeah.
it. Really, maybe you look at it that way. That's all he's
Kind of.
doing.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. Okay, well, I'm going to make Chad big. Okay, and we're going to get to the moment everyone's been waiting for here.
All right. So here's the art on the back of the box, and you can see down here it says important enclosed are top secret blueprints of an actual Battlehawk. Add them to your GI Joe command files. And then it says what the box contained, as our good friend Yojo Jerk would say, legal shit. And so it shows all your little anti-glare canopy and things like that. And then once again, we'll flip it over to the front of the box. There's that big, beautiful digital explosion in the Funskool style. So it's only kind of an arch. And yeah. So
There's that as well, and I noticed the center of the Funskool explosion is black. I don't think I noticed that before.
yeah, it's
Very
black.
cool.
So as you can see, it is sealed. So someone's gonna scream.
Are you ready to breathe in some 1999 air, buddy? That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm ready to breathe some 1999 air from India. So I do have to say off the bat, it's a very awkward thing that I have going on here. So you can see my microphone. You can see the base of my microphone is here. And then you can see the base of my camera mount is here. So the camera is actually directly in front of my face. So I'm building this around my camera.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little weird. George Akins says cut the red wire. Okay, we're gonna do that. All right, there it is.
Yeah, look at that. Here we go.
So usually I don't talk price, but Mython the Python had already kind of put the price up. Woo, that sticker sheet's that's a little beat up.
Well, this thing's probably been, geez, tossed around. Like, think about it, right? Like, who
Yeah.
knows where this has been?
That's true.
I
And
love
there-
it. That looks
there's
great,
paper
man.
stickers. So
I
we're
love
just
it.
gonna see how this goes. But yeah, all right, we're gonna set these aside.
Kaboom. Oof. Why?
Has this
Why?
been opened? What the, why do I have Road Pig in here?
I was gonna say, is Road Pig the pilot of this thing?
Dude, it doesn't say anything about a pilot. It says figures sold separately.
It wasn't retaped, was it?
See?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like, if you look at, like, that's it. There's just two pieces of tape on it. Like,
Okay, so pick up the Road Pig bag. Is that thing sealed? Or is that taped?
It's sealed.
Strange.
It's sealed right here. It's just freaking sealed Road Pig, man.
Okay, does anybody in the chat know anything about a Road Pig coming with the Battlehawk? Like, it doesn't even show him on as the pilot or anything on the art. Like, what the heck?
Oh, you know what? George is right. Look.
Ah. Oh, it's so cool. So it's a
So they just
random figure.
randomly throw a figure in this box.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
How crazy is that?
Dude, I would have laughed if that was Boa. Oh my god.
We're gonna have to edit that out, okay? Anyway,
that's cool.
So one free figure included, and it's freaking Road Pig. It had to be Road Pig.
Hey, he's all right. I love that guy.
Yeah.
So we'll get to a few comments. Den of Geek says 1,000 Joe collectors have just cried out in agony.
That's fine. I'm good with that. So the box is still complete. If I'm too quiet or I'm too far away from my mic, Jay, let me know.
Sure.
The box is still complete. It's still in good shape. And then when we're done building it, I'll put the instructions back inside of the box so they stay with it. Yeah, that's really interesting, huh? One free G.I. Joe random figure, and it had to be that guy.
And doesn't it look like, too, like, I don't know if you've ever worked with a shrink wrap machine. I have, being retail, but that's literally, they put him in there and just sealed off either side. They didn't even like form fit it or anything.
Oh yeah, they just went right there.
I think that's cool, man. I love it. That's awesome.
It's different, right? So that's kind of why we're doing this, is because it's so just random and wacky. But that's, it's Funskool, so that's what you get. All right, so these are the mounts for the missiles. Now, originally, when this was supposed to be G.I. Joe Extreme, this is where they would have sat, and you would have blown air out of these holes to launch these missiles.
Cool.
Yeah, so that was supposed to be, right, the mechanism for launching the missiles, because if we look at this vehicle here, right, this is the mechanism for firing the missiles, and you see how it sits on something similar.
Right.
So yeah, originally
I don't like those foam missile things. I do not.
They don't look so bad when they're just sitting on the vehicle because they
Yeah.
tuck in far enough that they're not egregious. They're not that gross looking.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna put the stickers aside here for a second. So here's our instructions, a little exploded view. Fuselage, canopy, two sides of the handle, the slider, the tail, the rotors, etc. Okay, cool. Well, let's get to it.
Joe Fan 84. While Chad's doing this, I'll read some comments. Joe Fan 84 says, "I guess they just put overstock figures in the box." Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
yeah, for sure. George says, "Yep, they're made of Nerf. Those missiles."
Yep, and that goes back to this, right? So when they bought, Kenner Tonka and all that stuff, that's when you started seeing a lot of the Nerf stuff. And originally that deal went through in 91, and that's when you saw like the Cobra detonator and things like that, where they had the real push down Nerf launchers.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, it's a little noisy.
Effing random figure. That's so cool. I agree, Shane.
It's pretty funny, right? At first I thought I got duped, and I was like, I paid a lot of money for this. This better not be resealed.
George says a Cobra figure with a Joe vehicle.
Right?
They're probably just sitting in a drawer. Yeah, just who's left? Well, we got Road Pig and Boa. That's all we got left.
Yeah, they just start digging around, and they're like, what do you got? Skid mark. Put him in there. Now, see, that would have been cool if it was a skid mark.
Yeah.
But, that's okay. Now I have I'm going to leave him in that baggie, too. I think I'll probably put him back in the box.
Yeah, that's neat.
All right. So, dude.
What's
that?
up?
The canopy's freaking broken.
Oh, is it cracked?
Yeah, it's cracked.
Yeah, I see that. Well, that's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit of battle damage never hurt anybody.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is, right? I mean,
You
old.
figure like I said, how many times has this thing changed hands? How many times has it been shipped? Who knows, right? Like,
oh well.
Okay. Kentucky inbred, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome on in.
Set that off to the side.
Oh no, not cracked in the box, Joe Fan says.
Yeah, it was cracked in the box.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been opened if you're worried about that. It's just maybe the elements, who knows?
Yeah, it could have been a lot of things. It could have been one of these pieces hitting it. You don't know what it is, because again, that stuff was all just loose in the box. It wasn't in trays. The only piece of cardboard that was inside the box was this, and this just kind of held it like that.
Very, very poorly thrown in there, and it probably happened in shipping at some point, right?
Yeah, Funskool,
I guarantee. So,
yeah. And Jenna Geek says, "Let's remember that this toy is old enough to drink."
Dan, don't remind us of that, please. I'm getting more grays thinking about that.
Okay. Now my thing is, don't crack it worse,
right? Mo says, Chad, does this share mold with something else you could replace if you wanted to?
No, it does not. Yeah, well, I mean, it's on there, but you can see it, right? Especially the way that you kind of have to push the tabs in.
With your expert skills, is there any way to fix that seal, or?
I can try.
Is it like, I don't know anything about that. Is it like glass? You know how you can fix cracks in glass? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just that it's clear plastic for one, and the way that it's under pressure, because you have to kind of snap the tabs in a clamping fashion, that it actually pokes out. Like, you can see how it's poking this piece out. I mean, whatever. I didn't do it, and the world knows that I didn't do it, so whatever.
Don't you sweat it. Look at Joe Fan. Official GI Joe battle damage. See, there you go.
That's exactly what it is.
The way I see it.
Official G. And you can see that pieces were sliding around in here, because there's like, I don't know if you can see all these little ding streaks on it.
Yeah.
All right here. It's kind of hard to pick it up on the camera, even though it's in 1080, but yeah, there's all sorts of like little dings on this.
That's well, okay. And even when you were holding the box up, you could hear the stuff just clanging around in there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Reading is fundamental. Right now I'm trying to read.
Cool. We'll get to some comments.
Cool.
Jay, you have less gray hair than Road Pig. Thank you.
Agreed.
Shane says, don't put on the canopy. Try and find a good one. Yeah, I mean, that might be difficult to do. Some good advice for sure.
Yeah, I mean.
George says, is that red plastic the same they used on the stun?
Is he asking or stating?
He's asking. Oh, wait. Is that red plastic the same? It's just a statement. So I don't know if he's maybe asking. Does it feel the same as those stuff on the stun?
Yeah. And I just held it up to my stun behind me. It looks the same color. So
you let me know if you want me to be quiet or not. I don't know.
No, I don't want you to be quiet at all.
Kiwi Joe Customs, welcome on in. Yo, Joe, how's it going?
Yo, Kiwi, what's going on, dude?
Here just in time. Den's asking you if you've got a pilot picked out for this gem already.
No, I don't. And it's actually hard to keep this canopy clicked down because of that crack. So it wants to just.
But it's clipped in the other side, fine, right?
Yeah,
so
but
that opens.
It has to stay kind of like cinched in under tension right here.
Right.
So with this, yeah, it.
Oh, I see what you. So it does open from the front. Okay.
Yeah, it opens like that. Right. So when we close it, you see how the tabs are a little on the outside. So you have to like give it a little squeeze and then lock it in. So.
Scuba Pete, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in.
What's up, Pete? Okay. So got that on. Yeah, see that you're gonna hear how it just popped off again. I'm just gonna remove this for right now.
Just for now, yeah. Story time, what's going on? AKA story time afternoon. How are you? Yeah. Okay, so what we're doing now, Chad's just opened it. We've got a little bit of battle damage, not a big deal. We got a random road pig and a random sealed bag from 1999.
Yep.
And now he's just putting her together.
It's cool how this snaps in. So you kind of set it into the peg and then you twist it and it locks in to the side and then right there in the front. That's an interesting little locking mechanism. I like that. So if you want to remove it, you just kind of have to.
How does the red plastic feel? Is it brittle or does it feel fine?
No, it doesn't feel brittle.
That's good.
No, see,
Joe Fan's gonna throw it there. How about Bazooka as a pilot?
It's got good flex. I could see Bazooka, I guess, because of the colors. Is that what we're talking about?
Because he were joking around, yeah.
Well, but if you think about the Rattler and Wild Weasel, the Rattler's more blue with black and a little bit of red, and Wild Weasel's the reverse. I could actually see how Bazooka would work.
Shane is asking you, did Road Pig come with the gear?
That's a negative. He's just a loose rando figure.
Loose and naked.
Yep. No, nothing. They just sealed the bag and said,
isn't it funny? It's like, why couldn't Road Pig take the brunt of the damage in the shipping? Why couldn't it be him?
Right? Whatever. It kind of is what it is, right? Tail.
Ooh, that's slick.
It's interesting. It doesn't lock. It just spins. Look at that.
It's like almost like prototype looking. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. It just, it's like,
it's not that it's not cool, but the tail doesn't have the two-tone colors for one. And then when you snap it in, it's not tight at all. It just.
So because this never came out, is it possible, Chad, that this maybe wasn't like 100% finished?
I don't know. But look at how loose that is.
That's what, someone said.
Yeah. That's fine. You can hit it. It's in there.
Kiwi says, make a custom pilot, bro.
I probably will. Yeah.
That's a good idea for sure.
It is balanced well, so if you notice the handle is kind of tilted right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you stand it up, it stands well. This frickin' tail rotor just spins though. I might put a little bit of like um, Teflon tape around that.
Right.
Yeah, I'll redo that later, but you can actually you can see the gap in it.
Well, you could see it kind of sag a bit too.
Yeah, it does. It sags. Yeah, it's got significant sag in there. So, all right, whatever.
Mython says that's the extreme spinning function.
Extreme. Yeah. Oh, it's completely extreme, isn't it? All right. Yeah.
Ooh, Sky Pig. I like that, Kiwi. That's cool. Yeah, you could customize that road pig, man. There you go. Sky Pig. Oh, so good. So good. No, don't. Don't ruin him. Your angry hands.
I would never ruin him anyway. I just put him back in the box. Okay. So the tail and then the 4 blades into the rotor.
Just throwing this out there. Matt's asking, is that damage from age, design, or shipping?
I'm gonna say probably age and shipping because all of this stuff was completely loose in the box. So these bags were just flying around.
Yeah,
And
it wasn't.
This actually, it was just in a loose bag. It wasn't even sealed.
It wasn't packaged well from the
No.
manufacturer, and then
Yeah.
I think shipping and age. Yeah, it's kind of all the above.
So you got to figure every missile, every rotor, the tail fin, all that stuff. It was all just in this bag together, just smashing around. But you know,
George says looks like a colonial viper.
yeah, I could kind of see that.
Sky Pig was my idea. I'm going to patent it.
All right, do it. The rotors fit really tight, so that's really awesome. Standard Joe detail, but I like it.
So I'm going to throw this out there.
Please do.
To the chat. Do you guys like this? Because I'm going to tell you, as being a part of this, I like watching unboxing videos, but it's so cool to do this with everybody together.
Agreed.
I think this might be a start of a new series, dude. I'm just saying, I like this.
I like it. Yeah.
This is cool.
So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to start stickering while we're talking. Because
Sure.
I don't want to put the rotors on because the rotors take stickers.
Let's get to a few comments here. Who's here? I saw Robert. Robert's here. Good to see you, dude.
What's up, dude?
So pigs can fly, he says.
Yeah.
Paul is here. Happy Sunday.
Oh, how's it going? Shane said, find a Starbuck figure. I could get behind that.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
How do we pronounce this one? I don't know how to say that.
Forum Icebreaker?
Forum Icebreaker. There we go. Yeah. Very cool assembling like this. Yeah, I agree. This is such a great idea. It's just fun to share with the community for all of us to kind of take part in it together, right? I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I wanted to fricking open it, right? And B, I wanted to do the live stream today, so I was like, you know what, we could do both.
Two birds. And Forum, it's not your name. I'm terrible at reading YouTube names. It's a known fact, so it's all good.
Oh, so am I. It's yeah.
Joe Fan says, I'd do the same. I put stickers on before it gets completely assembled. Yes, very smart idea.
Oh yeah.
100%. Matt says Road Pig and his other mother's brother stepchild Sky Pig. Jeff Butler's here. This is fun. Road Pig in the Phantom Zone plastic prison is a weird bonus.
right? I mean,
You
just
can't help but to think that, I mean, you know, no offense to any Road Pig fans, but like what figures were left over, you know, it's not going to be, you know, Flint and those guys, or it's going to be Road Pig and Big Boa.
right.
You've got me making fun of Big Boa now. What the hell?
Hey, what do you know? These are rough. These are hard to get off this paper. You know, and I always have beef with this. Like the white circle is not completely around.
Not cut out right.
That's
Yeah.
gonna bug me.
Yeah.
It's gonna bug me bad. You know what? I'm gonna put the crappy one on the other side because this is gonna be like my hero face with that broken canopy.
Matt says, I'm surprised Crystal Ball wasn't in the box. And it's weird too, right? That a Joe vehicle, you get a Cobra with it. Or sorry, Dreadnought, actually. Don't fry me. A bad guy.
Jay,
Sorry.
it's actually a dreadnought. Thank you.
Actually, it's a Dreadnought. Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at professional Chad with the little clamps. He's got little clamps, little tweezers.
Oh, I always use tweezers. Yeah.
Great.
Always.
Den says, I love seeing this live. Now we just need to incorporate hot sauce into unboxing to make it complete.
Oh, could you imagine that?
We got to do another one. We got to do another one soon.
We
sure.
do.
I got a couple Marvel Legends that need unboxing. I'm just saying. So,
okay.
Shane says, I used to cut those stickers when I was a kid. Matt says it does make sense to apply the stickers while assembling because it's hard to reach some of the places when it's all together. That's what she said.
Agreed.
Would have been cool if it came with vapor. Matches the style.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, it's starting to come to life now. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. All
right. Joe Fan says, I wouldn't be able to use tweezers. I'd wind up ripping the stickers and scratching them. This is the first time, Joe Fan. This is the first time I've seen someone use tweezers to do this. So there you go.
Really?
All new to me.
So I just get the sticker like this, and then depending on how I want to put it on, I'll take these angled tweezers, and so I'll kind of turn it like this, and I'll grab it with the pointed end, and then I just place it, and I just that's all I do.
So cool. Matt says, I joined the stream a little late. That's a Joe vehicle. Yes. And it says on the box, actually, we just caught it, that it comes with a random figure.
Yep.
It couldn't be more random than Boa.
100%. Yeah, I'm there. You know.
The figure 6-pack. Does this vehicle properly seat a classified figure? Oh, boy.
So here's the thing. That's actually a really good thing to bring up. I'm going to set this right here. Look top down into the cockpit. Let me see if I can grab this dude without knocking all my stuff over.
Oh, don't drop that piece of glass on the floor, man.
This is a G.I. Joe Extreme figure, right?
Yes.
This is a Funskool O-ring, real American hero, actually whatever, road pig. This was designed for G.I. Joe Extreme.
And you can tell, see how wide it is? Because they're big wide stance, yeah.
Yeah. So you're actually supposed to put the G.I. Joe Extreme figure in there because look at the size of that cockpit.
I don't like those Extreme figures. Do you like them?
No, I don't like the figures, but again, they have a lot of vehicles that I think are cool.
So this is what, and I don't know much about G.I. Joe Extreme. You tell me. Hold that figure up again, the Extreme figure. Now, does that not look like that would be made for little kids? Was that the idea with G.I. Joe Extreme? Because it looks like with the 5 POA, it looks like it would meant to be played with by like a toddler ish. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if they were designed for smaller kids. I mean, obviously the points of articulation, you're pretty much just looking at a Star Wars figure with
sure.
movies,
Yeah.
right. This guy, every time I look at him, I think about like some rando figure from like the Terminator 2 line.
I was just gonna say he looks like a Terminator guy, 100%.
Can you highlight Jacob's comment? Hell yeah. I friggin' love Yo Toys. That's the store here in Albuquerque where I buy all my toys. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, designed for an extreme size figure. I don't want to take Road Pig out. Let me
Just take a regular Joe, yeah, and stick him in there.
Yeah, okay. Right? My man, the Headhunter Stormtrooper.
Woo!
I'm not going to remove his. Oh, okay, his knife already fell out. Look at this. That's like a little kid when they sit in the driver's seat. They're like, "Oh, look, Daddy, I can drive a car."
Do you know what it's like? It's like if you put Joes in He-Man vehicles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. You could almost. Yeah, I could probably make a custom seat for this and just set it right down inside of it and make it a 2-seater.
You said it, Joe fan. Yeah. It's like, yeah, put a Joe in the Wind Raider. It's the same kind of.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You have to be this tall to ride this ride.
You sure do. Dropping stuff. Freaking low light fell down. Even a modern Joe. So we'll look at 50th anniversary low light, right?
Yeah. So no joke. Do you have a classified around there? Because I bet you he'd fit in there.
I can go grab one. Yeah,
I bet you for sure.
Okay.
Robert says, well,
grab
Chad goes to get that. I had a chance to get this when Funskool was easier to grab and regret not doing it now. At the time, I was like, what the F? Today, I know what it was meant to be. We always have those regrets, dude, right? You have a chance, you're like, now I'll think about it, or you put it back on the shelf and you come back to get it. It's just gone. We've all been there. All been there, brother. Son, get out of the chopper. Mikey, you should get a seat from a regular Joe seat and set it in there. Maybe a Sky Striker seat, Chad, if you can hear me.
What?
You should get a regular seat, Mikey says, maybe a Sky Striker seat.
I was actually thinking about the Dragonfly seat because it's kind of like layered, you know?
Right.
So there's a lower seat and a higher seat. I could actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the few classifieds I look at how loose this dude is. Look at that.
Do that again. That looked
just garbage construction. Garbage construction. And his hips suck too. Anyway, whatever.
Okay, easy, big fella. Easy.
But here's the thing. He won't go into a 90 degrees seated position because these figures aren't designed for vehicles, right? They have like that freaking diaper baby crotch thing going on. Like, look at you can't even seat him. Whatever, I'll give it a whirl.
Diaper baby bottom. Robert said he's a bobblehead. Shake it up, baby.
Yeah.
He does fit.
If he would go into a 90 degrees seated position, he would fit.
Oh my
God. The problem is, like, you see, as I'm trying to sit him,
his diaper
just pops up. But yeah.
His diaper.
Get out of my frickin'. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, Master Chow has arrived. Hans Chow kicks in the door. As I was wondering what I was doing to do with my afternoon, it's Chad and Jay to the rescue.
Hey.
And just in time for classified bashing. Perfect. Good to see you, brother.
I didn't bash him. That was all factual. You saw it. Like, he won't go into a seated position. Then I just chucked him across the room.
Diaper baby bottom. Dude, that is the best. Oh my God. All right, continuing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, a classified figure, if you can get him into a 90 degree seated position, will fit in this cockpit. So that's kind of cool, I will say. That being said, I don't know if this is a very smart choice to get for classified because it's not cheap.
It's not cheap. Well, while Chad's doing that, Jeff Butler says, when I pass up on a collectible, I like to say the happiness I would have had still exists, but it just went with someone else. Oh, that's nice. I wish I would be like that. I always have regret. Well, I've only done it a couple times in my life, but it sucks when you miss out on something.
Yeah, that's actually a really cool way to look at it, though. Stickers look a little ragged, but whatever. I guess
Thor,
it's part of
Thor
the
Grimm says
appeal of.
can't hold up to normal play either. Another fact. I think they're referring to classified.
I don't know if this thing would hold up to normal play. I mean, again, look, right, like that barely fits.
I think just like most vintage vehicles, that looks like if you dropped it, it would shatter like completely.
Oh yeah, this thing would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting there. We're getting there.
We'll keep going. Robert says, dude, I never tried to put a classified in the seated position. I never tried with Dusty or Stalker just now. They can't. Yeah, no joke.
You know
Sad,
why?
isn't it? So like even if, let's not do this again, but we're gonna go a little bit. Even if they decide to start to build vehicles, it's not gonna matter because they can't sit down anyway. So if Hasbro miraculously is like, okay, you know what? The Joe fans want it, we're gonna do it. Well, they can't sit. So yeah, there's that. TJ, what's up, buddy? The dipe, the baby dipe. You got it. Dale is here. What's up, Dale?
These stickers are difficult.
Keep
They
going.
don't actually they don't contour with the side of the vehicle. Right? So
yeah,
I was trying to put it right at the lip and it doesn't want to go, but that's okay. Whatever.
dude, the Funskool, it's so great. Like you can tell it's Funskool. What is it about it? I don't want to say it looks cheap because I'm not trying to insult the line. But do you know what I mean? You could just tell it's not Hasbro.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Little McCheapo, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Are we still going? What are we doing?
Yeah, we're still going. I'm looking at. So
sure.
I'm looking at.
You take your time there.
Apparently, this sticker went on the wrong spot. So
Dale says, "Cheers. Hello again. I'm doing a lot better. I have time to clear my head and talk to my best buddy. Good stuff.
Good, Dale.
Good to have you here, dude.
Glad you're doing okay, my man. All right, let's power through this. Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to keep going?
Yeah. Sure.
Robert says on Funskool vehicles, I have a few, and they are brittle feeling. Yeah. I think it's just something in how they're manufactured. They are cheaper. I mean, they just are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not an insult again to Funskool, but it's true.
At least you put this together, unlike the Funskool Vamps. You know, when you get those Funskool Jeeps, they're already completely assembled, stickered, and everything. So at least I get to build this.
How are the stickers on those, dare I ask?
Exactly the same. I got one of the Funskool Jeeps and I took it out of the box and it had gotten some kind of moisture in there and all the paper stickers were just like sloughing off of it. Yeah.
I mean, as a kid, that's half the fun is putting the stickers on or getting your parents to do it, right? It's part of the process.
Oh yeah, totally.
I wouldn't want them put on already, but
okay. Here we go. Moving along. See, the issue is they're not so easy to get off because if you notice, a lot of the stickers are already kind of the backing is ripped off the sheet. So I'm trying to get the sticker off without ripping off the backing at the same time, and it's a little tricky.
You have to separate the two pieces of paper. Yeah, that's a pain. Matt says owning both classified Trouble Bubble and Hiss. The figures sitting down depend on the figure. Some of them with overlays can't sit because the overlays block the articulation.
Yeah, I could see that. That sounds like a fair assessment.
I think if they just did the crotches differently and had belts that you could remove, But yeah,
Fix your crotch.
fix your crotch, diaper.
Yeah, diaper baby.
Joe Fan says, I have the HasLab Hiss and I want the Trouble Bubble.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
cool.
that Hiss looks incredible. I'm super jealous of anyone who's got one. It looks awesome. I'm not going to say it doesn't.
Yeah, it does look good. I will say that.
It's like watching, you remember in Seinfeld when Jerry and Kramer were watching the surgeon perform? They're on the upper decks of that hospital kind
Yeah.
of observation tower. That's what it's like with us watching Chad right now.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it entertaining.
No, it's good. I'm saying it's like we're all kind of glued to what you're doing. So, no pressure or anything.
Ah! Yeah. Yeah, just moving along. A lot of these stickers, so some of this stuff isn't very descriptive, and so I kind of always go back to the box.
Sure.
If you notice, they don't look the same. So it's a little interesting to try to pick out exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. So here's an observation. Can you hold up the Battlehawk to like a side profile? Okay, see the BH, the Battlehawk 2000,
Yep.
and the GI Joe symbol. What do you think I'm going to say? What I'm observing from Funskool here.
This.
The sticker, the white part should be translucent, 100%. If that was Hasbro, it would be clear.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't like the fact that the stickers don't touch right here.
Yeah.
There's that like weird gap.
It's that weird break point where it's
Yeah.
kind of, where it fuses together. Hans is asking Chad, does this ship have the giant foam missiles? Do you prefer the giant foam missiles to the spring-loaded ones?
So this actually does not, Hans. So we kind of talked about it already. You can still see it has the mechanism where it's supposed to, right? So here's the handle, and that's what would charge and launch the foam missiles. But these are the missiles that came with it, because when it went from Kenner Hasbro GI Joe Extreme to Funskool, you no longer have, right? This is an actual GI Joe Extreme vehicle. You no longer have this kind of mechanism with the foam missiles,
Right.
but you can see where they were supposed to go. And it's also on the box art. So you can see where they were on the box. Right.
Man, that pilot, that looks like Crazy Legs with like
It
the
does.
Hamburglar mask. Right? Like it's Crazy Legs color too. That's
So would we call him Crazy Hamburglar?
Crazy burglar.
Crazy
Burglar legs. I don't know.
Burglar leg.
But dude, if you're gonna do it like the picture, you gotta do that road. You gotta paint that road pig like that. Wouldn't that be hilarious? It would be so outrageous.
Yeah, the random road pig that came in it.
Call him Crazy Pig. They're done.
Crazy pig. That's what we're doing. Crazy pig. I do like the way that it balances on that handle, though. That's pretty cool. So all of this is off the desk.
Yeah.
And it's just completely standing on this handle right here. Just like that. And the front's off the desk too. Barely, but it's off the desk. So I guess in Funskool's mind, these are now, instead of launchers, and they're loose, right? Because they're supposed to channel the air to launch the Nerf rockets. I guess now they're machine guns.
It works. I think it works. Shane says all building assembly videos should be done this way.
I really like that feedback. This was just very impromptu.
But aren't like all great ideas just born this way? I really do think they are. It just kind of happens, right?
Just kind of happens, baby. Let's see, this sticker is going to be hard to put on. I mean, look at that thing. It's like folding in half.
That's what she said. Samuel is here. Punch and pie on me. Good afternoon. What's up, mate? How you doing?
What's up, Samuel? Oh yeah, this thing doesn't sit in here worth a shit. My bad.
Shane's asking, do you think a Cops figure would fit in here?
Yep.
I do, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
See,
I can smash a classified in there.
That's when Hasbro knew how to build figures right. Right? The Cops figures are amazing. They're 6-inch and they bend just like Joe's.
Yep. Agreed. Yeah, that one was a little bit of a bitch. Sorry. But I'm all hands. I'm handsy. Ooh.
He's all handsy. You could be a hand. Don't you agree? He could be a hand model. Look at these hands. You're like George. Look at these hands. Beautiful.
Sorry, I keep hitting that damn camera mount. Yeah, they.
Dale says, wouldn't you be able to put in a regular GI Joe with that being a GI Joe Extreme vehicle? Well, the issue with that, we've done a test on that. Yeah, you can put a GI Joe Extreme in there. The actual Joes are too small, though. You could put a couple of Joes in there.
Oh yeah, I mean that. He goes all the way down into the foot area. The controls are cool. Like there's a lot of good detail in this cockpit. But yeah, it's I mean it's obviously designed for a much larger figure, right? Because GI Joe Extreme figure fits just like that.
Chad, you have been warned by Michael. Don't you dare defile that by forcing a classified figure in there.
I already did it.
He put in
We missed that part.
beach bobble diaper.
Yeah,
Head.
yeah.
Diaper head.
beach guy. Yeah, I did. I put beach head in there. Okay, cool. We're almost done. We're getting there. Nah.
Whoa, what is that from? They look like big, strong hands. So that's Never Ending Story.
Yep.
The big rock guy. Aha. That's nice, Jeff. I like that.
They look like big, strong
hands, don't they? And then, yeah, because everyone's dying. Oh, it's a great movie. What a great movie.
Oh, yeah, that's so sad when he loses his friends, but he's too big to get swept away by the nothing.
Everybody dies. It's so
Artax.
sad.
No, Artax, no.
Yeah. And I remember the wolf, the
Gamog?
wolf? He wasn't the nothing. Who was
Gamog was the like the enforcer of the nothing.
Oh, he's terrifying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When Atreyu finds Gamog sitting in that cave.
Yeah.
Come for me, Gamog. I am Atreyu. Yeah, such a
so good. What a fight. Den says if that cockpit was any larger, this could be classed as an aerial transport. Gamok. Thank you, Michael. TJ's got a question. Or statement, I guess. Kind of makes you wonder why they would give you a G.I. Joe figure free when it's too small for the cockpit. Surplus of figures, you think?
Probably.
That's what I think, dude. Yeah,
Funskool just doing wacky stuff, man.
Like I said, no offense to any Road Pig fans out there, but you're not getting, a Zartan or a Destro with this, right? You're getting a Road Pig, so it's probably whatever was left.
Dude, how funny would it be if I got Crystal Ball?
Correct me if I'm wrong. No, I'm right. That Funskool Road Pig has a brown stripe and not a red one.
Where, on his hair?
Yeah.
No, it's red.
Oh, it is red. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just it was the light.
Yeah, he's got all the brown everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we're moving along here, see? This vehicle's pretty wacky, dude. it's it's not that it's bad. It's just
well, I mean, dude,
different.
Look at it. It's like a weird chopper plane space shuttle thing, right? Like it's
chopper space shuttle thing. Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I like that, Michael. Michael says Raptor is a better fit for the Battlehawk. Totally.
Why? Because the word hawk?
Yeah, and it's Raptor. And this thing's wacky. This thing's as wacky as Raptor. Come on.
Well, I don't own a Raptor, so
I think his Real American Hero figure was terrible, but I think he could be done well if he's portrayed like he was in the Marvel comic. I think he would look great. But hey,
yeah.
I'm crazy like that.
I guess we'll see, right? Aren't they? Didn't they announce they did a name reveal of classified raptor?
Oh no. Did they really?
Yeah. I believe they did. Somebody in the chat can tell us, but I thought they did the name drop on their last little whatever hype stream about classified raptor.
We got one of those coming up this week. That's great.
Yep, that's going to be the give us your money, right?
Dude, you want it? Let's live stream it.
Oh yeah, you want to? We can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
But it's the 27th?
Matt was saying, Matt, what's the date on that? He was telling me today. I can't remember. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, they announced Raptor, he said.
Oh yeah, and then Patrick Strauko said 50th or 30th Zartan. So he's talking about Pursuit of Cobra Zartan.
Right.
Yeah. The 29th. So that's in 4 days. Was that Thursday?
Yeah.
You want to? Let's do it, dude.
Yeah, we'll do a live stream.
I'm down. I'm down, ski.
Live stream it for once? Yeah, why not? I love how when they just do the name drop ones and they're so excited.
We got a lot
so
to tell you
excited.
guys.
Jimmy says 11 Eastern. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we'll do that for sure.
Okay, this one's being like a total freaking Mick pain in my ass.
Listen, I'm surprised that 20 million year old stickers even have any stickiness at all. So
I'm surprised that 57 people are watching us talk about building this super expensive, ultra rare, kind of cheesy vehicle.
do I have access to my video files on here? I do.
Do you?
Shane said that would be awesome to do it, Doug. Yeah, buddy.
Are we gonna do it, Doug?
Might as well.
Oh, I'm
Do it, Doug!
There
you
go.
do,
There you go.
dude. Look at you.
Hans says this is making me want to watch G.I. Joe Extreme again. A highly underappreciated series, by the way.
I like that. Do that. You should do that.
Friend of mine was born on the 29th. She's technically only 7. Oh yeah, that's
And a pharmacist.
Right, every 4 years, that weird date. Like, who makes these calendars? Who's that guy who made the calendar? Let's give that guy a call.
It's actually because there aren't 365 days in a year. It's 364 and a quarter. Thank you.
Oh, actually, make sure everyone hits the like button. Absolutely. Thank you, Samuel. Everyone in chat should do that. Just everyone should hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds and it shows that you're liking the content and it helps out Chad. So let's do that. And why am I there again?
In my weird, expensive vehicle. I like that you're on the screen, Jay.
Oh, no, we need to see you first. People see enough of me during the week.
They need to see what of me? My hands?
Look at those hands, dude. You don't have a single hair. It's like amazing.
Yeah, but I got scars galore.
Dude, you could be a hand model. I'm just saying.
No way. Like, come on. No way. Look at all these scars on my hands. There's no way. This is not going to happen. I'm trying to figure out which stickers go on the front. 221.
Matt saying the G.I. Joe Extreme cartoon was much, much better than the toys.
Yeah, I would probably need to revisit that cartoon.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Figure 6-pack. Speaking of calendars, we have a leap day this month. Yeah, I think that's what we were talking about. Yeah, imagine that was your birthday. There would be some cruel parents out there that would only like celebrate it every 4 years.
Well, like George Aiken's friend, who's technically only 7 years old.
That's great. That is how. Oh my God, that is how you beat the aging process. You have to be born on the 29th. The rarest of the humans.
See, and that's why I like tweezers, because I can get down in these real hard to reach spots and still put it in there straight.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
The front stickers go on the front.
Yeah, I mean, they actually go like right there. But yeah.
Shane thinks the G.I. Joe Extreme is better than the Deke cartoon. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you agree with Shane? The Deke one, I like the Deke one because of the characters, because we got the later characters, but yeah, it's pretty rough. I don't know. I don't know if G.I. Joe Extreme is better than the Deke one. That's good. You guys tell us.
Den of Geek is asking, do I have any slide bites? Yeah, I got a couple. Kind of, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Kinda, might be kind of hard to see, but yeah, I got a couple slide bites. So, yeah. It happens.
Mikey says your precision work in that cockpit is unparalleled. Okay, you know I gotta find it. Give me a second here. I gotta,
yeah,
you know I gotta get it. Come on.
It's in the videos in Brand.
No, I don't have access to your stuff. I have access to my stuff.
You can't see this?
That's what she said.
You can't see that off to the side?
No.
Oh.
I got mine without the fancy.
Oh.
She said.
Yeah, I got my fancy one there, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought you could see all the video clips on the.
Can you see mine? Can you see my two ones?
Yeah, I see them.
Oh, okay. I can't see yours. Anyway, back to the stream.
Is somebody saying that this yellow sticker is supposed to go here? Because I don't know. I'm going off of this.
Look at the back of the box. See what
it's not on the back of the box, but this
okay.
cockamamie bullshit shows it under the latch. See?
Oh yeah, okay.
It doesn't show it down here. Whatever, we can move it. That's fine. See?
So here we go. I love this. I love this here. The different opinions. So Joe Fan says Deke is what got me into GI Joe.
That's cool.
Michael says Deke GI Joe is akin to Flintstones, Ghostbusters, or Filmation, Ghostbusters cartoon. Both studios were barely creaking along. That, you know what? I like the Filmation Ghostbusters.
But that's also what happens
when
do. Hasbro won't give any money to continue the Sunbow series. They got what they got. Deke was like, yeah, we'll just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was, again, that's on Hasbro. So the Sunbow cartoon was very well received. And instead of doing a season 3, which was going to focus on Tomax and Zaymod and the coil and all that stuff, Hasbro went cheap and they said, nah, the movie didn't do that great. So whatever. And then they just canned it.
They don't really take, and I don't even want to call the G.I. Joe movie a failure, but they don't take quote unquote failures well. It's like if they get something that is less than what they expect, they just drop it, man.
Yeah.
It feels that way.
Yeah. That's too bad, right?
James is here. James Lucas, good to see you, brother. I'm here. Restart doing laundry. Okay. Chad, put it all back in the box for James.
Okay, here we go.
Restart.
That was me restarting. And go. All right, here we go. Cool. Well, at least he's here. That's cool. I'm glad.
Mikey says Deke was a terrible series, but the theme song is that the got to get tough. Yo, Joe.
Yep. It was.
That kind of sucks. Benny's here. He says, hey, Chad.
Hey, Benny, what's up? My biggest issue with the Deke series was the drastic change in a lot of the voice actors. But again, no money, right? So no money, you lose all the professional people that you had.
Well, thank God they still had Chris Latta, because I was like, you can't change Cobra Commander, right? Like,
yeah,
brutality, absolute brutal. Yeah, it was cheesy, but Deke Joe was the only thing on TV when I was a kid. Yeah, so younger generations, right? Obviously, Joe Fan is a little younger than us. I'm assuming that's all there was. Yeah, and I didn't discover the Deke Joe stuff until I was an adult collector. So there you go. It's fun to go through that stuff.
I freaking ripped the corner.
Ooh.
Not of the sticker, but of the... Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, saved it.
Nice.
Yeah. Now it's stuck on my damn tweezers.
Okay. Even the Sunbow X-Men cartoon was fire.
Sunbow X-Men.
Han says, my major stab at the Deke series was that all the heroes had the same personality, and the same was true for the villains.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah, it's pretty lame, isn't it?
Yeah.
When
I'm
you
not-
consider like how amazing the Sunbow one was, and just how everybody had such distinct personalities and characteristics. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, they were pretty generic.
We got Just Jeff in the house. He
What up,
says,
Jeff?
this is a weird effing Lego set, Chad. Afternoon and hello.
You don't like my Lego set? What's up? Oh, see, I hit the damn camera. All right. Let's get this worked out.
Matt says the first one I watched was the football episode. Oh, that must have had Gridiron then.
I would think so. Yeah.
Like the worst, Joe. I had a buddy who was obsessed with Gridiron because he loved football. I'm like, I get it, but even at that, it's too much. Look at this, guys. Look at
my gosh. Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing's really wrong, right? But look at this. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
Red, white, blue, red, white, blue.
Blue, white, red. So the thicker end is on the wrong end, right?
Yeah, and
That's what she said.
you can't flip it, right? Because then it's going to look all stupid. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legitimately freaking upside down.
Yeah, the OCD would be driving me crazy. You can't even really notice it ish.
It's half the damn vehicle, but at least it's going on the crappy side with the broken canopies. So.
Trying to help you.
No. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Oh my Lord, this is gonna drive me up the wall.
Wow.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be that guy, right? But for a vehicle that cost as much as this thing did, I kind of expected a little better.
Better how? As in just the overall experience or just in the quality of it?
Maybe not broken or this business upside down stickers. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Dude,
it is what it is, right?
It's Funskool though, man.
I know. It's fun.
Do you know the first Funskool experience I had was actually not that long ago. So it was during Action Figure Adventure and someone was donating. Look at it. Yeah. And I got a hold of an on-card Spearhead and Max.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was a bootleg. I'm like, what is wrong with this card back? This doesn't feel right because it's just cheaper material, right? So
yeah,
that's just Funskool.
But this one's correct, the smaller one. So whatever. It is what it is. We're just gonna call it character, yeah.
Still fun. Still fun.
I mean, when's the last time any of us saw somebody put together this rare vehicle? Never. I'm going to say never.
Never. And even at that, if you open something vintage like this, most people will destroy you, right? So,
well, then I look forward to a bunch of comments complaining about me opening my toy.
I look forward to the destruction. Dude, I opened that friggin' 93 Cobra Commander you gave me live on stream as we were eating hot sauce. I don't care.
Yep.
Screw it.
That's how it should be. Like these, they're toys. They're supposed to be fun. Whatever. I don't get the whole mentality of like people think this is some kind of retirement plan, But,
well, it was the whole Kenner Star Wars thing, right?
Yeah,
those were worth a ton.
own.
So now, since then, everybody, grabs things, maybe thinking that they're going to be worth something. They're not. There's the odd thing that'll be worth something, but
It's the same thing with comics and variant covers. Like, oh, I got to get all the variant covers because they're going to be worth $1 million.
and guess who got all the variant covers for Image? This guy right here. You know what they're worth?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. James says, "How dare you open your own toys?"
Right?
Ridiculous.
Right?
And Mo says, "I love to open toys." Yeah, buddy. They're toys. They're meant to
That's
be
great.
played with.
This is actually kind of fun. I'm really enjoying this.
Christopher is here. Jimmy Chan reporting
what's
for
up,
duty,
Jimmy?
sir.
Good to
I
see you,
bring
brother.
pie and punch spiked. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, very cool.
Chad, this copter is very unique.
Yep, it sure be. It's something. Okay. I guess these just go right on the top. This is why whenever I do a produced video, I always speed this part up because I take the most amount of time for stickers.
Well, I think I can speak for everybody. This is really fun to watch and it's interesting. So, dude, you take your time. I think
Cool.
it's great.
I
Yeah.
shall.
I think this is way better than a produced video. It's more personal. We get to hang out with everybody. I think it's great.
Yeah, I dig it.
It's fun.
I agree. It's Kenner. Yeah, these stickers are wonky. Like they're not angled. You know, they're just like whatever. This is what it is.
Pericles says, "I wonder if DARP had something like the Battle Hawk on the drawing board."
Well, the Conquest is based on a real swing wing design. I don't know about a rotary wing aircraft with this kind of a fuselage, but I mean, would you be surprised? I probably wouldn't. That just looks so weird, right? You know, the yellows aesthetically, it's bugging me.
Well, it looks old.
It looks like shit.
It just looks old, dude. Like it looks like it's old paper, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it
just
absolutely
does.
is.
Yeah.
And like, if you really get up to it, it's just kind of blech.
It's disgusting. It looks like your grandma's dirty like bedroom wallpaper.
Damn it, Jay.
Dude, I calls them as I sees them.
Yep, and that's why I loves you.
Happy, what's going on? Happy says, fun. Yeah,
Cool.
glad you guys are enjoying this. We're having a good time.
Funskool. Why is this one? Oh my lord, this one's like longer.
The hue of the rear wings red. The rear wings red. It doesn't match the hue of the red on the sticker, and now I can't unnotice it. Well, that's most of this vehicle. The colors don't match or make sense.
Stop picking on my stupid toy.
It's Funskool. I also mentioned, Jeff, that the white should be translucent. If it was Hasbro, it would be translucent. That's bugging me, but
I don't like this yellow. Like, I like the vehicle, but I'm going to be honest. These stickers, like, they can shove off, and I could put just other random, like, Toy Hacks Joe stickers on here, and I could enjoy this a lot more. So don't be surprised if, you know, in a week I tear all these stickers off. Because they don't even really sit on there anyway. I could just peel them all off.
Christopher says this particular piece I've never actually seen before. Seems to have a lot of stickers.
Yeah. A lot of cheap paper stickers.
My thought says it's Road Pig's pee stains being locked up in the bag within a bathroom all those years. Oh, dude, it's good.
Pee streaks. Yeah.
Christopher says paint it black.
Paint the whole vehicle black? No.
Paint it black. That's it. That's what he says.
Are we just quoting songs?
Mikey says, Chad, why are you putting those pH test strips on that toy? Dude, it does look like that.
It
This
does.
is getting
Yeah.
great.
Oh, this one is.
Samuel says, you don't have to put them on. Just put it together. Just saying.
Well, I'm already in it, so I'm going to do it. This one's.
Those dangers aren't even for the vehicle. They're just saying danger because the stickers suck so bad.
For the rotors. But they're just. Yeah.
Okay, so it look okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the back wings, looking at them now, the stars and stripes and all that, they look like Evil Knievel stickers.
Yep.
They look like stickers from another toy from the 70s that aren't supposed to be on this vehicle. That's what they look like to me.
I will not. Look at. I just went to move the rotors and I just popped that right off.
Well, just take her easy. Take her easy.
Put it right back. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Yep, that's what she said. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this, right? I got the sticker seated and then I went to move my hand. The sticker just comes right off. Okay.
Well, that's, if I'm not mistaken, that propeller looks waxy plastic, right? It's like very slick. Yeah,
yeah, it is.
This is nice. We need some kind of like someone sing. Someone in the chat sing. We need some like nice lounge music right now.
You could play the music at the bottom.
I don't have that option.
You don't?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, see these don't even stay on. Like
Funskool. The stickers were often a frustrating joy.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm gonna get them on there as burst as I can, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Mikey says, y'all bask in the glory of Funskool and their need to completely cover vehicles in oversized stick wars.
Stick or, yep.
But you got to get tough, yo, Joe.
Well, they're
that's
also very old and paper and cheap. So they see like that. I went to stick that down and it just came off on my finger.
Play the
This
G.I.
side
Joe.
is stickier than that side of it.
Don't give us the finger. Jeez, look at
I'm
this
not.
guy. Look at this guy. That's the finger. Play the G.I. Joe movie theme. That would be not good, Michael. I know from experience putting it on a video. The regular G.I. Joe theme you can get away with a little bit if it doesn't have words in it. The G.I. Joe movie theme, they'll get you unless you want to play like 4 seconds of it. And them being YouTube.
I just play sometimes I have in the past just played the first couple of measures where it just goes da na na da, and then I just let it go.
Yeah.
Oh,
masking tape, Kentucky and bread. I think masking tape would look better than the stickers, and you just put masking tape on it and just like write on with pen G.I. Joe.
Yeah, these.
Oh my god! Look at this guy. Lick your finger and re-stick it more aggressively. Oh, Mikey is for you, buddy.
Do it, dog!
Absolutely disgusting.
Guess what we're doing? We're just going to take them off because they don't stick to anything. They don't even re-stick to the damn paper. So, yeah, there's nothing on this. I mean, look at that. See, it just flipped right off.
Well, I mean, you could always save them and just put on some kind of glue, right? Later.
Yeah, I could. But that's not going to be a now thing. So that's going to be a Mick later, right?
I was just going to say, I don't think you need 4 dangers on the propeller. Like, we get it.
I'm going to fix this super quick. Give me a second.
Sure.
BRB.
So, guys, let us know in the comments. Do you enjoy this format of live stream? Oh, God, get that out of here. Get that diaper baby out of here. I certainly think it's cool. And like I was saying before, I think it's better than I think it's better than most unboxing videos. I know you guys tell us what you think. If you like this format, the live unboxing format, let us know in the comments. Samuel says, yeah, good times. I think it's fun. And I think it's really fun that we as a community get to experience this together. So we all get to open the Battlehawk.
The only thing that sucks is I don't have a second camera, so I can't show my face like at the end of it.
That's all right.
Maybe that's something I could work on, but that's why I did that like little pre-recorded part at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, we know who you are. It's good, buddy.
Yeah. It's me. It's Chad. Can you do a poll? I can't. Jay, I don't know how you do polls in YouTube, dude.
Oh, I can show you. Yeah, I can't because I'm on Chad's channel, so I have access to StreamYards, but I don't have access to his channel, and that's done on YouTube, so we can't. But I appreciate you guys just saying it. So Bear Charlie loves the format. Christopher likes it. That's great.
Dig it.
Thanks, guys.
Doing a little bit of worky work on this thing.
Oh my God! Don't cut yourself.
I'm not gonna cut myself. Cut away, right? Cut away, not toward.
Everyone likes opening toys. Exactly, Michael. And there's something even more special, in my opinion, actually, about opening vintage because it's kind of like taboo. You're not supposed to, but
I love doing it.
dag nubbit, we're going to do it anyway.
Dag nabbit. Yeah, so I just put a little bit on there. And
okay, sorry. Why don't you tell everyone what you're doing here? What are you doing?
I just put a little bit of tape, just a little bit of stretchy tape on there. And I'm just trying to give it a little more. Yeah. You can hear it. It's trying to click in, but
Try to make it a bit thicker.
yeah. Something about that. There we go. Now it won't move. Still doesn't sit flat, but I think that's something to do with inside the actual vehicle itself.
Well, I'd say it's put together better than that beachhead is. Even so.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, kind of is what it is with that. Just, you know what I mean?
I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like you're not going to be able to tell.
Nah, that's
It's
just
fine.
That's just the way it's going to be, right? Let's get this dude out of here. Get out of here. Okay.
Mikey says he's thickening up the shaft so it fits more snug in the hole. I mean, Mikey, come on. Come on, man.
You know, and another interesting thing is we're used to, with Joe vehicles that we're all accustomed to, we're used to the barbell being on the vehicle and then there being like a barbell shaped cutout in the missile. Whereas here, it's just these holes and you have that little cross. And that's how they sit. Little different than what we're used to.
Okay, I'm looking at the backside. I was going to say that's an interesting missile, but I see now.
Oh my Lord, these things. That is not a great way to put a missile on a vehicle. Like I'm literally kind of stressing this wing as I try to put this thing on here.
The bottom mold and color look like a Matchbox Robotech toy. It looks like the same kind of plastic, which it's not cheap, but it's not the greatest. You know what I mean?
Yeah. These things are kind of a bitch. Yeah, so
Pericles, you said it. We just like our comedy, I think, collectively did not mature past 13. And I'm all right with that. Here we go.
What is it?
I'm looking at the backside. We're starting with the comments.
Yep.
Hey,
look at that backside, baby.
How you doing, buddy? Good to have you. Figure Fever's here.
Figure Fever, good to see you, dude.
Den is asking you, Chad, will this be displayed on the flag?
I don't know. I put the X19 on there, and I don't think I have any more room. So
I would say do it for rarity's sake. A gem on a gem, but that's me.
yeah, I could do that. I mean, this thing costs more than my damn flag did, so isn't that insane? This cost more than my flag.
Yeah, it's all about
Cost more than my Defiant.
the rarity, right? Yeah.
This thing is a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass, and Mikey says, see if licking it first will help. If it helps fit it in. Oh my God. Mikey, I love you, buddy. That comment was huge. Huge.
Did you see it, Jay?
No, what? I missed it. Oh, there he is. Oh my God. Dude, what a pig.
Do it, dog!
Did you see Chad lick it? Watch, he'll do it again. Watch. Watch this. This is my kind of toy stream.
This mechanism's like it's completely useless now because there's no air hose in there to even get the air to where the missiles would launch from. So it's like, what's the freaking point? They just left it there, you know?
Dude, this whole thing is bizarre. It looks like it's like a cross between like a Nerf gun because of the handle and like it's a jet that it looks like it farted backwards or something. And it's like I don't know what I'm saying.
All right. Now comes the moment of truth. Will this thing even spin?
Take your time.
Crack. Save
not-
me, Jesus.
Is it not going in?
No, it's in.
It's definitely not going to snap.
It's in.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you see that? Oh, Funskool.
Dude, it's for the 80th time. All you got to say is, dude, it's Funskool.
Yep, it's Funskool.
And we got to put the canopy on still.
Oh, I know. I'll put that back on. Yeah, this. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Oh,
Now it won't spin.
because it's clicked in. Oh my
Yeah, because I
God.
just clicked it in. Whatever. It's on.
Scuba says you need some plastic safe lubricant.
I got your plastic safe lubricant right here, buddy.
Seems to sit and spin just fine. Samuel says you broke it.
I didn't break it. Trust me, I did not break it. I'm trying to fix it. Yeah, these stickers are already peeling off too. Okay, let me get this out of here. So yeah, we didn't really look at this, but this is what I was going off of. And we're gonna call that blueprint, right?
How are you feeling? You sound a little deflated. Are you disappointed?
I don't want to say I'm disappointed.
Sound a little bit.
A
little bit.
It would be unfair to say I'm disappointed because I have a vehicle that a lot of people don't have and have never seen. So I don't want to sound like I'm an ingrate, but at the same time, to pay this much money for this vehicle, and to have, like this broken right out of the box, and
Right.
the tail doesn't want to seat on here properly. It's funky. I'm just going to say it's funky. How about that?
So, but overall, with it, now that the vehicle's in your hands, like, are you happy with the way the vehicle is design wise? Like, forget about there's a crack in it and the stickers don't work, but do you know what I mean? Are you satisfied otherwise?
Yeah, I am, because it's a super unique vehicle. Come on, Lola, get the hell out of there. Yeah, it's very unique. I can't unsee the Super Dave Osborne freaking Evil Knievel, but
That's my bad. I'm sorry.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not bad.
You
It's
know what? If you were to bring this out as a kid, okay, you were to bring this out, right? And
yeah,
you're like, dude, look, my new G.I. Joe toy. All your friends would be like, yeah, sure, that's G.I. Joe. Chad. No, you're like, dude, it's G.I. Joe. It's like,
it's
yeah,
Joe.
sure
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Sure it
exactly.
is, buddy.
But yeah, there it is, man. G.I. Joe, Battlehawk. Where's the
I like it. I think it's cool. A bonus road pig. What a story.
yeah,
And
weird
everyone
weird
got to witness
bonus
it.
random road pig figure came with it. But that is that's yeah, that's the freaking G.I. Joe International Hero Battlehawk. The box is still in good shape. I'm gonna put the instructions slash blueprints back in the box, and yeah. Again, it won't hold an O-ring Joe. It would actually hold two if you had a different cockpit, and it doesn't hold a modern Joe, but it holds GI Joe Extreme because right, that's what it originally was designed for, and it holds a classified figure. And that's the interesting thing because it is the complete opposite from this vehicle.
Oh wow.
The damn blade fell off again. So this was originally designed for 3 3/4 O-ring Joes because right, this was going to be the XS1 stealth tank for Battle Corps Rangers, and so it holds two 3 3/4 inch figures in here perfectly fine. But when you try to smash a Sergeant Savage figure in it, their head's sticking out of the top.
Ah, that thing's super cool. Wow,
Man,
look at that thing.
this thing's freaking rad. I love this vehicle.
Yeah, I
And
like that.
yeah, again, that's G1 Megatron's gun or G2 Megatron. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the G2 Megatron tank gun. They just reused it. And it's a real smart vehicle. I like it. I like everything about it. Again, it's one of those you don't see it every day kind of things, but yeah, I bet you I could if I really wanted to get nuts with this, I could put a dual cockpit in there and probably seat two 3 3/4 or 4 inch figures in this guy, but it's not too bad. Now that I look at it completed, hang on.
Put that blade back on, yeah.
Put this yeah. Yeah, because it's supposed to lock, right? There's the little locking teeth. And it just like the tomahawk, right?
Yeah,
It
right.
just seats
Yep.
down in there and then it's supposed to lock, but this guy does not, it doesn't want to lock. Like, I can feel it back off as soon as I push it in. And it's just that one. Whatever.
You have to do some repairing, it looks like, or some modifying.
Apparently it's not just that one.
Oh, another one popped off.
Yeah, and right here, if I can kind of point at it, you can see the lip right there. There's the
Right.
lip that it's supposed to sit on, but the lip is so small, it doesn't want to catch this piece right here.
Here you go, buddy, on screen.
Mython the whoa, dude, no way.
Wow.
Mython, come on, brother. Wow, thank you. $100 super chat.
That's amazing.
Something to help ease the sting of the cracked canopy. Appreciate your videos and unapologetic honesty. Keep doing stuff like this. Much love. Dude, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, man.
That's awesome.
Really, truly. I'm just glad that you guys like hanging out, talking dollies. And
Well, we could see that we could
I
be
love
at
you,
this all
Mython.
day.
Thank you so much for that, man. Yeah. Whatever. I can play with this later, but yeah. And then the canopy kind of popped off. Either way, I'm glad I have this vehicle. I really, really am. I'm gonna be reluctant to spin the blades because again, you can see that they're just coming out. But That's okay.
Oh
again?
man, yeah.
This is an exercise in just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's great, right? It just means that it's rare.
But
That being
let's flip it
time I
the other
put one
way
in.
and just imagine that you bought this, right, as a toy collector and you never opened it. I don't
I'm
know.
glad I opened it.
Yeah, for sure. I would say that, and you still get to appreciate the box art. That's all still intact.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm so glad so I need to clarify. This was my Father's Day present this year from the ma'am. So,
wow.
right. Our very first Father's Day together, she got me the flag, and this was this year's Father's Day present. So,
That's great. And see, and you got a great story with that too, right?
yeah. And we all got to open it together, which I think is super cool. I'm just going to try to not mess with it too much. But
I
all in all, it's a pretty fun. Okay, just ignore that. All in all, it's a pretty fun vehicle.
just don't touch it.
Yeah, just don't touch it, right? You just gotta appreciate it from afar and, yeah.
I like Den of Geeks idea. I think that should go on the flag because it is super rare, super pricey. I would put it on your flag for sure.
Okay, I'll put it on my flag, and then I can, on my Instagram and maybe on my community tab, I will post a picture of where I decided to seat this sucker.
Mython says this was a truly amazing experience. Thank you for sharing it with all of us.
Well, here's the ma'am right here. Hi, baby. They can't see you because the camera's pointed down. I'm
Oh,
building your Father's Day present.
nice.
There it is. Say hi to Jay.
Yeah, what's up, Jay?
Hey, how you doing? Do you guys be good? We're live. Be good. Yeah, I know you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Love you. Yeah, so cool. There it is. All right. G.I. Joe Battlehawk. I don't everyone's saying hi to you, babe. Yeah. Ma'am says hi. And yeah. Anything else we want to talk about with this vehicle?
Yeah, guys, throw it out there. If you have any questions about the Battlehawk, please feel free.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying hi, ma'am.
Yeah. They're all saying hi to the ma'am. Yep. Wow. Cool. All right. Well, do you want to do a reaction live stream to the Joe thing on Thursday?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah,
All
that
right, let's do it.
sounds like fun.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, then I'm gonna put the Battlehawk on the flag, and I think Road Pig's gonna go back in the box. Just Jeff says, seriously, what the F? What are we talking about?
You should customize that pig. I mean, that would be great. I think he's just so wacky and wild that he deserves to go with this wacky and wild vehicle. And what a story too.
You wouldn't even say, well, I guess I could put him in there.
Well, you put him beside, like standing beside it, or I mean, yeah. I would definitely paint him. Sky Pig. That's a great name too. Jeff,
How about that? For
why
right
is
now?
there a road pig? It came with it.
Oh, was Jeff not here for that part?
Yeah. You got something on screen as well from Jeff.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Jeff sends a $5 super chat with a awesome Major Blood image and says, "I love lamp." I love lamp too. I love carpet. Thank you, Jeff. See, every time I touch it, look at this.
Every time you touch it, what?
It goes off.
That's what she said.
We are forever children.
Oh yeah, we're just a bunch of grown ass children. Okay, well, I put Road Pig in there, but to answer just Jeff's question, Jeff, if you look at the box, it says right here, figures sold separately, but up here in the top corner, they include one free G.I. Joe figure, just a random figure in the box. And my random figure happened to be Road Pig.
Is that a sticker or is that part of the cardboard where it says the free figure?
It's
Looks like
part
a
of the cardboard.
Okay, looks like a sticker.
Yeah, nope, it's part of it. Yeah. There's a little ding in the box right there, but yeah, it's part of it. Very interesting. Okay, so yeah. Kiwi says just glue the blades on. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But this was really pricey, and I don't. Yeah.
Well, how about this? Salty says maybe flip the rotor blades.
Well, the thing with that is, again, if you look right here, you can see the lip where the blade is supposed to snap in. See it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So there's the lip, and obviously it goes down. I don't know if I flip them. Hey, I see you. Yeah. Yeah. It's still got a gap. I don't know.
But does that work better? It looks like it works better. No?
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I'll mess with it. Yeah.
Good idea. Yeah, look, he's saying look at the photo. Look at the box photo.
What about the box photo?
I think it's supposed to be the way he's telling you to do it.
We're not talking about this photo, are we? Because that doesn't show shit. Talk about the top.
Maybe the front man.
Maybe.
Yeah, see how the squares are on the top in the middle of each blade. So I think that's the way they're supposed to actually go.
Well, it also shows frickin' what's his fuck. Pardon my language, but it's my stream. It also shows crazy legs, but yeah,
Crazy
I
big.
don't. Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go.
There you go.
I mean, they're still like loosey goosey in there, but yeah, whatever. I'll put them this way and then just leave
Sky
them.
Pig is born.
Yeah, they're still wackadoo, but whatever. I'm just gonna not mess with it. Sky Pig is born. All right. Well, I tried to straighten this up as best as possible, but I don't know what's causing it to be that loose. I might mess with it some more later, but it just kind of is what it is, right? And
I think it looks pretty
just
neat.
for posterity, that the tail rotor does not turn at all, right? It's just a solid chunk in there. Yep. There we go.
Nice.
Funskool GI Joe 1999 Battlehawk that still for some reason has the nerf action that doesn't nerf action, but whatever. Yeah. Cool.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah. I can't turn my camera so no one can see my face, but yeah. Feeling good. Cool.
That's all right. I'll throw my face in there for 1 sec. How do we do this? We go like this.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Well, there's my name and my YouTube, guys. If you want to come check me out, feel free. And thanks for watching the stream. This was kind of something that Chad threw together, and I think it went really well. So I'm going to pass you off to him. Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Thanks, brother. Mikey's asking, so no show this evening. No, I wanted to open this, and I kind of also wanted to have dinner with my wife. She hasn't had a day off in a while, and obviously she's home. So I decided to do this a little earlier today. But yeah, so there's not going to be a show at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, but Wednesday, Dan Klingensmith, Greg from Cotswold and DFW, and hopefully, possibly, most likely Ron Rudat. But yeah, I can't really confirm Ron Rudat yet or not. Hey, you, get up here. Get in here with me, Jay.
Oh, you want me in there?
Yeah, I thought you left for a second. You need to show your
No.
face. You need to show that handsome face. What's for dinner? Enchiladas. Yeah. Yep. Pericles says, understandable, Chad, a man's wife is his life. Yeah, well, you know, I try to do the whole balance, right? Dolly's streaming videos, family, the whole 9 yards, just try to get a balance. And so thank you for being
It's
understanding
tough.
of that.
It's
And
tough.
really, this is kind of more of a, we were just going to do an unboxing. So could really do that anytime, right? And
Well, I think And I think most of the chat think this too. This is a much more fun experience. Not that produced unboxing videos aren't great, they are, but this was a lot of fun for sure.
No, and I'm glad it went over well. Again, I wanted to open this frickin' Battlehawk because it's a Father's Day present. It wasn't cheap, and I'm still waiting on the stickers to show up for that Night Striker so I can do the restoration video. So I cheated, and we did this as a live opening. So Gonzo sends a $2 super chat. Thank you, Gonzo, and says, "Cheers, sir. Catching the replay for sure."
Awesome.
Yeah, very glad
Awesome.
to hear that. Thank you. And then Michael said, "If this was a claim sale, I'd claim the enchiladas." Claim the enchiladas over this thing, man. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. But I'm glad you all came and hung out with me and Jay, and I'm glad you enjoyed the building of the Funskool Battlehawk with the weird random figure. And
So
yeah,
good.
I might change this thing up a little bit, but it was still awesome. I appreciate y'all. You want to read this one, Jay?
Awesome build and awesome stream. Love the live unboxing and building. Can't wait to see what's next.
I have tons. So
Yeah, there's and we were talking too. We have to do episode 3 of These Toys Are Hot.
Yep.
Which will probably be on my channel because I got a few dollies I want to unbox. I know Chad has a boatload of dollies to unbox. And why not unbox it while eating hot stuff? So that's going to be coming soon, I think. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Well, yeah. Jay and I definitely appreciate all of you, and thank you guys for hanging out with us. Yeah. So now you can say you've seen you've no shit seen a Funskool Battlehawk.
So good. So good.
Jay, I'm gonna let you sign us off, my brother.
For the warmth of scarves and the love of dollies, you guys take care of yourselves and each other.
And have an awesome day.